What other news do we have?
My boy that we always read his post, Waleswoosh.
Yeah.
He's always got an interesting take on things. So I thought we could steal his content. No. I'd recommend you all go follow Waleswoosh. It says I'm not subscribed, but I am. This, you know how Twitter is sometimes. It's like, oh, subscribe to this person. Sometimes it asks me if I want to follow you, um, because I don't follow you. I should probably start following you online.
You
No.
should.
So this was which blockchain will lead the next NFT bull market? You know, the 2 weeks that we didn't record, that was all of the our NFTs back, right? It was that phrase over and over again, and I don't know, maybe they're not, so that's okay. That's okay. We're still good here.
We're not back
Um,
yet.
they're not back yet. They're not back. Not until my bubblegum kids come back and let me, do something with my staked bubblegum kids. But we've got a chart here with Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, and Base. And so he says Ethereum, undoubtedly the biggest amount of builders that are working on building the IP, fashion, and content on a project level. Also, NFT projects on Ethereum have by far the most notoriety, attention, and historically the most volume, right? So we know that's kind of where it grew from. On the negative side, as a blockchain, ETH had significantly less traction than Sol this year. Most blue chips are down big from all-time highs and have also passed a lot of potential catalysts. There are a lot of projects across all sectors, market saturation. So, I think once I did my first Sol NFT purchase, I was like, oh, this is so much better. This is so much better than buying NFTs on Ethereum because of the fee, right? The fee is pennies on Sol. So I think that barrier it's not going away. We've been promised this is going away for years, right? We've been told for years gas is going to go down. This is going to fix gas. It's
And
going
it
to
never does.
never does, never does. We got Lindsay saying, "Good to see you guys. It's been a great live." I agree, and it's been a great life thanks to having you with us. So thank you, and the other 80 people joining us. Casey, if you're still watching, let us know what your thoughts are on these Solana NFTs. If this is something you're entertaining, I mentioned earlier you had a very cryptic tweet this last week about it was a saint with a necklace that had the Sol logo on it. So I'm keeping an eye out. I'm ready to jump in and buy some more Saint NFTs if you got a new project coming out. So anyway, so that was Ethereum. We got some Bitcoin here now. He says Bitcoin is the undisputed number one blockchain, so it could have the number one NFT ecosystem. Ordinals have much of the OG collecting nature of the NFTs and way less financialization. It's also harder to do Bitcoin minting, right? We know it's harder to put up a Bitcoin NFT. It's also harder to mint a Bitcoin NFT. There are only a few established projects on which volume and attention can be focused. On the other hand, the strengths are also the weaknesses. The lack of success of runes versus meme coins has shown that the argument for the number one blockchain means number one ecosystem isn't necessarily with few exceptions. Teams are not as proactive. So yeah, you don't see the same traction there. Nobody's hanging out with that. I think some of the drops got big attention when they first dropped, but I think most people are down on that. So
Yeah, I think it was the hype at the beginning of it. Um,
yeah, do
but I
you?
think it's just too slow.
It
Too
is
slow.
slow.
It's
It is
expensive,
slow.
and nobody wants to use their Bitcoin for anything.
Right. Who would want, I mean, yeah, to give up your Bitcoin for that seems a little short sighted. And, to begin with, you had to do it off chain. And that's always worrisome and just creates room for error. So we got Casey saying, let's give away a saint. So
Let's
I
do
like
it.
this. I like this. So let's start with hashtag saint giveaway. And we need you all to tweet a hashtag saint giveaway. And then Casey will pick one of you who tweeted. So hashtag Saint giveaway. Let's put that at the top here. Hashtag Saints. We'll go with a capital with a plural. Saints giveaway. Hashtag Saints giveaway. And whoever tweets that will pick a winner. And Casey is gonna throw you a Saint. So Casey, thanks for giving us your money. Thanks for that. All right. So then he goes on to talk about Solana. Solana blockchain has a lot of traction after the meme coin run. It is not unlikely that profits from it will also flow into the NFT ecosystem. The level of innovation on Solana from both application and protocol POV is unmatched. Yeah, Saints giveaway. Good. So yeah, again, we just talked about Roaring Pepe, and that was a meme coin on Solana that's going to turn into an NFT. So I think this is a perfect example of that. And again, the cost of it is so cheap; it makes it so much more accessible that it makes sense. It makes sense to transition to that. Let's see what else he says here. On the other hand, meme coin stigma is also something that is not necessarily favorable for NFTs. There's the possibility that meme related projects such as Retardio Cousins will lead the bull market. But NFTs are often seen as more building merit focus. So, you and I have talked in past episodes how meme coins and NFTs have become so closely tied together that maybe they shouldn't have, but it's the same blockchain, and you're using the same money that you'd buy an NFT on Solana to get these meme coins. So I can see why. And when the NFT ecosystem gets a little boring, then the meme coins popped up, right? And everyone's like, "Well, I got this money. Let me go gamble on this shit." Not saying it's a security, not saying it's gambling, but it is, and it is. So totally see how that happens. Yeah, so hashtag Saints giveaway. Give us a tweet, say hi, and we'll pick a winner at the end. And then
Yeah, make sure that you guys are hashtagging that Saints giveaway.
Yeah, if you don't hashtag, I mean, what the fuck are you doing? You're not going to get a free NFT. Okay, you're going to want this NFT in your pocket, in your bag, in your purse, in your wallet.
Absolutely, 100%.
Absolutely.
Casey says he's making breakfast, so he's making breakfast for all of us and all 119 people watching.
Yeah,
so,
I'll be right over. I'll be
Casey,
right
make
over.
sure you have enough eggs.
I like my omelet well done with cheese and spinach. Thank you very much. We call it the Greek. So anyway, another good tweet by Waleswoosh. I love the depth he goes into and the insight he brings. So we'll post that in the show notes and encourage you to take a look and let us know where you think the next NFT bull market is. What chain do you think it will be on?